What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again. Y'all already know, baby. We about to jump on this football, man. We're gonna get into a little bit of the NFL reaction, man. A little bit going through the around the NFL, man, with a little what's going on around, man. We got your boy Scary Terry, most definitely no show for training camp, man. Trey Henderson with the Cincinnati Bengals, no show at training camp, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I don't know what's going on with the Commanders and with them getting Scary Terry paid, man. But they need to go on and pay that man. I looked at his stats. What up with your fun time, Freddie? I looked at Terry McLaurin's stats, y'all. Your boy done had over 1,000 yards, 5 out of his 6 seasons. The only time he didn't get 1,000 yards was his rookie year, and he still had like over 900 yards receiving his rookie year, man. So I was looking at his stats, man, as far as his catching and yards, especially last year. And he pretty much, him and Garrett Wilson was right there around about the same. So if I'm looking at a contract for Scary Terry, y'all, I'm looking at him to probably get somewhere around about what Scary Terry got, y'all. I mean, not Scary Terry, I'm sorry, y'all, Garrett Wilson. I'm looking for Terry McLaurin to get somewhere around what Garrett Wilson got. And y'all know Garrett Wilson, he got a 4-year, $130 million contract. What up with your killing Fuller, baby? Yo, yo, yo. Fun time, Freddie. You say I have heard that our commanders are trying to bring back. Oh, the name the Redskins. I heard that too, fun time. I heard that too, brother. I heard that too. We'll see how true. We'll see how true it is. But I heard that too, fun time. For sure, man. But what up, Kenneth Fuller, man? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hey, and I know y'all know people coming in slowly but surely. But we will be doing 2 lives tonight, man. I'm gonna do this first one on the NFL. What up with you, John? You said this topic can't be serious. Hey, John, we on it popping, John. Hey, John, like I say, man, I know y'all coming in here slowly but surely, but we're gonna do 2 lives tonight, y'all. I'm gonna do this one strictly on the NFL. And then I'm gonna do one after this. We're gonna do the second one around about 10 o'clock. And we're gonna do that one on the Lake Show and the NBA. You know we got to do that, man, because the Lakers, they got the rumors about trying to get Drew Holiday. So we most definitely got to talk about that. Y'all know how we do it, man. What up with you, Omar Tillman, man? Appreciate you coming through, baby. God damn Omar Tillman in the his out, man. What up with your brother? Shit, I hope everything going good for you, Omar Tillman. But yeah, man. We're going to get into a little bit of everything with the AFC West, man. We're going to break down as far as what we think their predictions will be for the season. We'll go through their schedule. Like y'all already see right there to the prediction that they're showing for the Kansas City Chiefs this year. They got them at 11.5 wins. But we're going to get into the predictions. We're going to preview what the moves they did in the offseason, if they improve. We're going to look at all of that, man. And like I said, we're going to talk about situation with Scary Terry. Also, if y'all ain't heard, man, breaking news. Well, I guess you want to call it breaking news. But your boy, Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, he just retired not too long ago, y'all. Your boy just retired, for the New Orleans Saints. I like the Honey Badger, man. He most definitely had a great college career at LSU. I ain't gonna say he had a great NFL career, but he had a very solid NFL career, man. You know, the Honey Badger, that boy make plays, man. They tried to knock him. He fell in the draft a little bit when he got drafted. But your boy most definitely was a playmaker when he was in his prime. So hey, shout out to your boy, the Honey Badger, man. Most definitely. I feel like he had a pretty good career. And man, your boy retired, man. He hanging up the cleats, y'all. Hanging up the cleats. John, you say 4 Saint players already retired. Yes, sir. I see. Hey, John. You see the tight end retired too, John. Jimmy Graham, he retired. I said, boy, the Saints ain't gonna have them about 3 people on the team when the season starts, John. They gonna have about 2 motherfuckers on the team when the season starts. Everybody retired. Hey, they gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all know I got a little story for you. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man, and y'all probably could look this up though. What up with your guy about it, Sean, man? Let me see what y'all saying before I tell y'all this. John, you say if Denver wants to make a big, hey, John, hey, I'm telling you right now, John, Denver gonna be on their ass this year, y'all. Denver gonna be on their ass this year. That damn defense for Denver gonna be on and popping. And then they got that other cornerback they drafted out of Texas. Your boy is legit. Teaming him up with the cornerback they already got. It's gonna be on and goddamn popping. Them Broncos, yeah, you better watch out for them Broncos, man. Hey, as long as your boy Bo Nix play like how he ended the season, the Broncos most definitely gonna have a great chance against them doggone Chiefs, man. Now the Chargers, the Chargers, of course they got the great coach out of Michigan. We know how he is, Harbaugh. We know he a great coach. But I don't know, man. I think the Chargers, I don't think they have enough at the receiver position, especially with Mike Williams retiring at the last goddamn minute. I think that kind of put them on the bind because I think they was looking for him to come in and contribute. So we'll see how that go. I know right now they're gonna be depending on their rookie receiver that they got. If I'm not mistaken, I think they got the rookie receiver out of Ole Miss, Trey Harris. If I'm not mistaken, I think they got Trey Harris out of Ole Miss. John, you say Zion gonna be playing tight end? Hey, John, he need to. He need to, John. Hey, maybe if he do that, John, he might not have to lose no weight. Brandon Jones, what up with your brother? You say Kellen Moore should have never left. I hear you, man. God by the shine. You say, hey, Todd, you say I don't know much about football, but why did Todd Gurley retire so early? He only 30 years old. I'm gonna tell you why, God by the shine. And I'm a big Georgia Bulldog fan, God by the shine. I know you probably know that Todd Gurley went to the Georgia Bulldogs. I'm gonna tell you what happened, God by the shine. First of all, Todd Gurley had a knee injury in college. Matter of fact, I think he had two knee injuries at Georgia. He came into the NFL. He was doing great. Your boy had another knee injury, God by the shine. So basically what happened to him, it was just the injuries, man. It was the injuries for your boy Todd Gurley. Because Todd Gurley was a beast, man. Y'all remember when Todd Gurley was with the Rams, man. You remember they were doing Todd Gurley, man. They were loading the box up on Todd Gurley, man, because at the time when Todd Gurley was with the Rams, they didn't really have shit else but Todd Gurley. So Todd Gurley was pretty much the whole goddamn offense at one point in time for the Rams. But yeah, man, it was the injuries, God by the shine. Them injuries got your boy. They got your boy, man. Kenneth Fuller, you said, did you see Jamal Adams went to the Raiders? Yes, sir. Hey, I just seen that. Kenneth Fuller. Matter of fact, hey, here we go right here, Kenneth Fuller. I got you right here. There he is right there, Kenneth Fuller. Hey, we on and popping, Kenneth Fuller. I'm right with you, baby. Y'all see it right there. Say the Raiders have signed 3-time Pro Bowl safety Jamal Adams. The 29-year-old DB will reunite with Pete Carroll, who he played for 4 seasons with the Seahawks. Now my thing with Jamal Adams, y'all. Oh, hey, God by the shine. I got you, baby. I got you. What up with your Daniel Barry Sports, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Kenneth Fuller, you say Pete Carroll picked up Jamal Adams, and Kenneth, you say injuries, yeah. John, you say Kenneth, you say he never been the same, yeah, for sure. You say how well the Seahawks doing. Fun time, Freddie. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Jamal Adams. Now y'all know when Jamal Adams was when he was with the Jets, your boy was a legit safety, man. Your boy used to be all over the field. He most definitely was great against the run. But y'all know the thing with Jamal Adams, man. He done had a lot of injuries. What up with you, Nick? What up with you, Nick Tri-State, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Eagles. You say Eagles are in need of a DN. What up with you, brother? You say the Eagles coming for your ass. Hey, Eagles. Hey, I already been saying the Eagles. are in need of a defensive end. I already been saying y'all probably gonna repeat. If y'all don't repeat Eagles, your boy Saquon most definitely gonna rush for 2,000 yards again with that offensive line. Eagles are in need. Your boy Saquon, hey, Eagles fan. I call your boy Saquon the Green Goblin because your boy be gobbling up them goddamn. Hey, he be gobbling them goddamn yards. I call him the Green Goblin, goddamn, because hey, you get the Green Goblin, he get loose. You can't control his ass. I call Saquon the Green Goblin, goddamn. Yes, sir. You say fly, Eagles fly. Yes, sir, brother. You say real talk, no care. Hey, Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Man. Eagles are in need of a defensive end. I'm just gonna call you Eagles. But Eagles, I'm gonna tell you something, man. With y'all, one thing that I like what y'all doing, even though y'all lost guys on defense, y'all done did a great job of drafting. So because y'all done did a great job of drafting, even though y'all lost Milton Williams and you know what I'm saying, y'all lost Chauncey Gardner. Y'all lost some guys, but y'all done did a great job of drafting. So y'all got some young guys that play good ball for y'all that's gonna step right in and keep that thing rolling, Eagles. So I tell you this, Eagles. I tell you this. If Saquon Barkley don't get hurt, and y'all know I done said this several times, but if Saquon Barkley don't get hurt, and y'all know I broke the film down and showed y'all this shit last year, y'all who was in here with me last year, and I showed y'all a little bit of it the other day when I did the film breakdown. I'm telling y'all right now, if Saquon Barkley don't get hurt with that offensive line, your boy don't get touched, man. He don't get touched till he get 10, 20 yards down the field. Your man get past the line of scrimmage, ain't getting damn touched. And once Saquon get in the secondary, man, the second level of the defense, man, it's a wrap, man. Your boy get in open field, he taking that thing to his house. So that's the thing, y'all. And that's the thing what I was saying the other day as far as that Eagles division with the Commanders. The Commanders done did a great job, y'all, but the Commanders last year, their weakness was they couldn't stop the run, and they weren't a good running team because Jaden Daniels led the team in rushing. And they most definitely can't have no damn quarterback leading them in rushing another year because he's too slim frame to be doing that shit. So I like what the Commanders done did, but the main thing I say, y'all, if you can't stop that run, you ain't gonna beat the Eagles. Because one thing the Eagles gonna do, they're gonna run the ball, they're gonna dominate both sides of the line of scrimmage, they're gonna dominate the offensive line, they're gonna dominate the defensive line. If you can't control them on the line of scrimmage, you most definitely ain't fucking with the Eagles at all. It's a wrap. Saquon Barkley be done put up 300 yards on your ass with the quickness. Yeah, hey, I told you I call him the Green Gobble. Damn gobble, 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 the Green Goblin, baby. But let me see what y'all saying. John, you say Washington better pay Terry. Hey, John, like I said before, John, let me put your boy Scary Terry up here, man. I got a picture of Scary Terry too. Let me find where I put Scary Terry at. Well, I got Scary. There he is. There he is. Hold on. There he is right there, y'all. Got your boy Scary Terry up there right now, John. Yes, sir. And John, I don't blame him for holding out. I most definitely don't blame him for holding out because he is worth every penny, y'all. Y'all know the Washington Commanders have not had a consistent play from the quarterback until last year with Jaden Daniels. Your boy been putting up 1,000 yards every year except for his rookie year with different quarterbacks pretty much every damn year, and he's still putting up the numbers. And I don't blame him for holding out. Shit, they don't pay Garrett Wilson. They need to pay Scary Terry, man. Your boy Scary Terry. Hey, if they know anything good, y'all know what I say. Don't you know no good? What they say on Martin? Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? If they know anything goddamn good, they better pay this man because that offense ain't gonna click the way they needed to click. They need everybody on that offense to make it click, man. They need Scary Terry and they need Debo. And they need did they sign back De'Ami Brown? I don't know if any of y'all Commander fans in here, but did they sign back the other receiver? I think his name was De'Ami Brown. And I know they brought back Zach Ertz, which I like that. I like that move because Zach Ertz is still a solid tight end. Of course, he ain't as fast as he used to be, but he still know how to sit in the holes and get open, much like how Jason Witten used to do once he got late in his career. Zach Ertz still got good hands, man. So and I'm telling you another thing, Commanders, they solidified their offensive line. They already had a good offensive line. They just had a weakness at the left tackle position. They solidified that with getting Larry Thompson. You know, your boy don't give up no goddamn sacks. Hey, your boy put hands on you. Hey, Larry Thompson put hands on you, ain't moving. Your boy put you in concrete, baby. That's what I call it, concrete. When you get blocked, when you get the shit blocked out and you come off that line, you trying to do a swim move, rip move, and ain't none of that shit happening. got that offensive line, put them that offensive lineman, hey, he get back in the stands and got them put them hands on your ass and you ain't going nowhere. Yeah, we call that getting put in concrete, baby. Yeah, it's getting put in concrete. You ain't getting moving nowhere. Your ass in concrete, baby. You already know. But yeah, man. John, you say Denver grab him. They'll become a problem. Hey, Rick H-Town, what up with your brother? What up with your burning, man? You said let's not forget the great fact check of yeah, so you know we can't forget that Vernon Harris. You know you can't forget that. Hey, what they say? I won. Give me my money. You what? I lost. Oh, I won. Give me my money. Yes, sir. Rick H-Town, you say they have a QB on a rookie contract. They should have been paid. Terry, facts, Rick H-Town. See, that's what I'm talking about, Rick H-Town. See, that's the whole point. That's why the Commanders are in a great position, y'all. Anytime, you know, the Commanders, people like the Houston Texans, who else, y'all? Bo Nix with the Denver Broncos, Caleb Williams with Chicago. You see them guys, they got young quarterbacks, and you see them teams, they basically they got the team stacked, man. The team stacked around them. And that's what teams like to do, to stack the team up and try to make a run when your quarterback is on a rookie deal. See, that's what teams be hoping. Teams now what Jaden McDaniels did and what CJ Stroud did, a lot of teams don't expect for a rookie quarterback to come out and do that. Most of the time, they expect for a quarterback to step up that second year, and they hope that first year, you know, as the season goes along, that the quarterback start playing better, much like Bo Nix did. Because y'all know last year, when Bo Nix first started, man, that boy went thrown no farther than 5-7 yards downfield. Your boy got them check down Charlie about the first 5-6 games of the year. But Sean Payton did a great job with him, man, as the season went. Your boy started stretching the ball down the field. And y'all know that defense already shut down. So yeah, that's what I say, man. So my thing is, y'all, I don't think this gonna last long with your boy Terry McLaurin, you know, holding out. I don't think it's gonna last long, y'all. I just think maybe it might be, they might not, you know, it might be a little difference on what he expecting and what they want to pay him. But I think eventually they're going to get it set up, man. I don't think it's going to be no long holdout because your boy deserves every penny. And like I said, that offense ain't going to click the way they needed to click with just Debo and Zach Ertz and them. They need Scary Terry, man, because Scary Terry, as y'all see, even when they played against Detroit, how your boy can catch that ball and take that thing. He can catch a short pass and take it to the house. He got enough speed to take it to the goddamn house at any goddamn time. Any pitch, your boy can catch a slant, out, curl, and make a move and take that bitch to the house. And you always want to keep a receiver like that on your team. Y'all know Debo Samuel, he more like, I call him like even though he also is a receiver that can take that bitch to the house at any time, but I call him more of a gadget receiver because with Debo, you can do everything with Debo. Debo gonna do the jet sweeps. Sometimes you can line him up in the backfield. Debo, you can put him on screens because he can catch that screen and he can run like a running back once he get the ball in his hands. So you can do all that shit with Debo. Scary Terry, you can stretch the field with Scary Terry. And you can stretch the field with him and throw on the goddamn ball, and most likely he gonna come down with it. He ain't no guy that you just running him on deep routes just to clear shit out. Yeah, he run them deep routes. You throw that bitch. Your boy Scary Terry coming down with that bitch. So yeah. They got to get your boy paid, man. They got to get your boy paid. Most definitely, man. Miss Swagger, you said I was hoping my Saints do that. You said, but they drafted a 30-year-old rookie quarterback. Yeah, Miss Swagger, you talking about I think you talking about Tyler Sowell, right? I don't know what he gonna do, man. I don't know what they gonna get out of him, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Mick Swagger. Y'all with the Saints, man. Y'all, man, I think y'all gonna have a couple of years. Y'all gonna be down, Mick Swagger. I think y'all gonna have a couple of years. Y'all gonna be down, man, for sure. John, you say Mickey 25, not 30. Oh man. Let me see. You say John do the rookie and a veteran at the same time. Rick A-Style, you say, Mick, as a Chargers fan, you say, I can't tell you how bad I feel. You have Brandon Staley as your defensive coordinator. Rick H-Town, I didn't know you was a Charger fan. Rick H-Town, I got something for your ass, Rick H-Town. You know I got something for you, Rick H-Town. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. Where is that? Where is that? Hold on, y'all. I thought I had it up here. Hold on, goddammit. Give me 1 second, Rick H-Town. I thought I had it up here about your boy Phillip Rivers retiring, man. I had a thing up here for him for his career stats. Rick H-Town. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta find this right here because I thought I already had it up here in my background. I thought I already had it up here. Let me get this right quick, y'all. What up with you, Jeremy James? Mick Swagger. Oh yeah. So Rick H-Town, I'm gonna ask you a question while I'm trying to find this right quick, y'all. Hey, quick thing right here, y'all. Rick H-Town, do you feel like your boy Phillip Rivers is a Hall of Famer? Well, I ain't gonna say no. I'm gonna change that question, Rick H-Town, because I'm gonna definitely feel like he's a Hall of Famer. I'll put it like this, Rick H-Town. Do you think your boy Phillip Rivers is a first ballot Hall of Famer? Y'all, anybody, y'all let me know in the chat. Do y'all feel like Phillip Rivers is a first ballot Hall of Famer? Now I feel like he don't put up the stats. He a Hall of Famer because he ain't never won no Super Bowl. But you know, Phillip Rivers, you know that boy, even though he had an ugly ass throwing motion, but you know one thing about Phillip Rivers, boy, your boy was a gunslinger. He gonna let it go, baby. He most definitely gonna let it go. MIA, what up with you? Y'all say no. Jeremy say no. Rick H-Town, you say first ballot, no. Fun time, you say no. Mick Swag, you say as long as we beat the Falcons one time, I'm good. hey, Mick Swag, you know that's the all-time rivalry right there. Goddamn, the Saints and the Falcons, baby. You know that's an all-time rivalry right there. What up with you, senior man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. You say you're not sure neither. And Mick Swag, you say, John, I hope he do something. You say I'm just talking. You say I'm just talking. I got you. But hey, while I'm trying to find this right here on your boy Phillip Rivers, because I thought I had that shit. I got something else for y'all. Now, hold on, where we at? Okay, here we go, baby. These are the top, what they got are the top teams, the top 10 teams in the NFL, what they got right now, as far as with the power rankings. I got y'all remember I was showing it to y'all the other day, y'all, but they had the rankings all fucked up. So I found the better one, and this is what they got for the power rankings for the top 10 right now, y'all. They got the Eagles at 1, they got Buffalo at 2, they got Washington at 3, they got Kansas City at 4, Baltimore at 5. Now those first 5, do y'all agree with that? Is y'all cool with that first 5, or y'all put them in a different order? How y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like the Eagles number 1 or Kansas City should be number 1? How y'all feel about that? You know me, the way I do, y'all, the way I do is if you win the Super Bowl, I'm putting you at number 1, just like in basketball, y'all. OKC won the championship, so I'm putting them at number 1 until somebody dethrone their ass. So if it's me, I have Kansas City number 1, Philly number 2, because they both went to the Super Bowl, and then I probably would have Buffalo at number 3. I probably would have Baltimore at 4 and Washington at 5. That's probably what I would do, y'all. What up with your Mellow? Goddamn Mellow Yellow. Quite a nice fellow. What up with your Mellow? Let me see. John, you say Mick best arm in draft. Emma A, you say Phillip Rivers had a Matt Ryan career. At least Matt Ryan went to the Super Bowl. And John, you say I won't be mad if he do. Fun time, you say Buffalo at 3. You say, okay, fun time, you putting Buffalo at 3. I agree with you, fun time. I think it should be Kansas City, Philly, Buffalo at 3, Baltimore at 4, and Washington at 5. I put Washington at 5. You say, is it the hot dog or is it the bun? Appreciate you coming through, brother. You say no chance Washington is higher than Kansas City. I most definitely agree with you, man. I agree with you, man. Like I said, on this first 5, just my opinion, y'all. John, you say I can see it. Okay. But just my opinion, y'all. This first 5. Now, I agree with the first 5. I just think the order fucked up. My order, y'all, and y'all, y'all might agree, y'all might disagree, but my order for the first 5, y'all, like I say, I'm putting Kansas City at 1 because they won the Super Bowl. I'm putting Philly at 2. I put Buffalo at 3. Not Kansas City, Baltimore at 4. I'm sorry. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it right. Kansas City at 1, Philly at 2, Buffalo at 3, Baltimore at 4, and then Washington at 5. I'll go with it like that, y'all. That's where I go with it. Now, let's go to the second set, 6 through 10, what they got. Now, this is 6 through 10, what they got. I don't know if y'all agree with this, but this is what they got, 6 through 10. Now, if you ask me, I think this order right here is fucked up also because I think if you ask me, Detroit should be at number 5 or probably number 6. Detroit and the Commanders, you can kind of go with them. You might kind of fluctuate with them back and forth. Detroit and the Commanders at 5 and 6, but I most definitely will have Detroit higher than 9. Just my opinion. The Chargers, I don't know why they got them at 6 because the Chargers ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Your boy Justin Herbert threw like 4 or 5 goddamn interceptions in the playoffs. Now the Rams played good. I like what the Rams done did. They most definitely gonna have a good team this year. They got Minnesota at 8 and Detroit at 9, Green Bay at 10. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something else, y'all. Now this goddamn NFC North, that division gonna be hell this year, y'all. That's gonna be a tough ass division right there. Let me see what y'all saying. It is the hot dog or the bun. You say Phillip Rivers had a great career. Only reason he didn't reach the Super Bowl his whole career, he had Peyton Manning and Tom Brady in his conference. Fact. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. And them goddamn teams, them Tom Brady team, but them teams that Tom Brady had when he went to the Super Bowl, them motherfuckers was stacked, especially on defense. That's one thing Tom Brady had when he was with the Patriots, man. Them goddamn Patriots team always defense was stacked, man. Them motherfuckers always had shutdown corners, always had pass rushers, always had great linebackers, always had motherfucking run stopping defensive tackles. They always had great defenses, man. Always. All goddamn way. Always had a great offensive line because your boy Tom Brady ain't getting touched. He used to get that ball out quick any goddamn way. But let me see. Brandon Jones, you say the Eagles beat the Chiefs, laugh out loud, can't put them in front of you said okay, yeah. Hey, Brandon, you most definitely make a good goddamn point. You right, Brandon. The Eagles did win the Super Bowl. So you know what? You right, Brandon. And I just said that shit, and then I turned around and put Kansas City number 1. So you right. You got to put the Eagles number 1. You right. My bad. My fuck up. That's my fuck up. I just said that, y'all. How the hell I do that? I don't know how I did that. But my bad, y'all. You say both the Chargers and Rams need to be down some. I agree with you, man. Brandon, you say mellow fast. Elvis Pie, man. What up with you, man? You say Cardinals will make the playoffs. Hey, you know what, Elvis? I look for the Cardinals to be better, man. Hey, I'm gonna definitely be using that goddamn tight end in my fantasy football. That goddamn tight end for the Arizona Cardinals, boy. Hey, your boy got paid too, Elvis. Your boy just got paid too. But that tight end for the Cardinal, boy. Hey, your boy Stat King on draft. Hey, if y'all do fantasy football, y'all want a tight end that's gonna get them stats. Go get the tight end from Arizona, boy. Your boy most definitely gonna get you them stats every goddamn week. He's stacking it up, baby. Emma A, you said you're gonna put it the Lions, the Rams, the Packers, the Vikings, and then the Chargers. Yeah, hey, Emma A, I agree with you. I do it the same way. Facts. I agree with you the same way. Facts. And the only Emma A, and the only reason why I put the Packers in front of the Vikings is because we don't know what JJ McCarthy gonna be. We don't know what the fuck he gonna do. Because really, this gonna be his rookie year, Emma A. Last year he got hurt in the preseason, so we don't know what the hell we gonna get from JJ McCarthy. You know, we hoping that he play good, but we don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the hell he gonna do. Let me see. Mello, you say the Rams higher than Washington for me. Mick Swagger, you say I never liked Rivers because of his throwing mechanic. Yeah, hey, Mick Swagger, I was just saying that your boy probably got one of the ugliest damn throwing motions. But Mick Swagger, your boy was a gunslinger though. Hey, your boy, hey, ugly throwing all. Your boy, hey, goddamn Phillip Rivers throwing that motherfucker. He's slinging that bitch, Big Swagger. Ugly throwing everything. Goddamn. Hey, Big Swagger, hey, Phillip Rivers throw that thing at the end of the game. Look like your boy arm, shoulder, back, goddamn knee, everything could be hurt from that ugly ass throwing motion. It's like his whole body being a goddamn cast from that ugly throwing motion that he got. Let me see. You say he definitely threw it funky, but it got where he needed to go. Yeah, for sure. Rod Trill, what up with your brother? You say my Broncos not in the top 10. Laugh out loud. You say it's going to be float under the radar again this year. Hey, Rod Trill. Kind of think about it, Rod Trill. You make a great point. Really, if you ask me, Rod Trill, the Broncos might should be in the top 10, y'all. I don't know, man. Hey, I might drop the Chargers out. You know what, Rod Trill? I'll probably drop the Chargers out and put in the Broncos, man, because the Broncos got a squad this year. They gonna have a squad, man. I don't know, y'all. I might have to drop the Chargers out and put the Broncos in there, man, for sure. And then they ain't even got. I don't know, man. Ever, you say the Cards were in first place last year and choked not this year. Okay, I hear you. Let me see. It's the hot dog, not the bun. You say I don't trust JJ at all. Might be good, but I need to see. Yeah, for sure. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. It's the hot dog, not the bun. I'm the same way, man, because we ain't seen what he can do yet. We know he can throw. We know he got the talent, but we ain't seen it. We ain't seen it. You know how rookie quarterbacks is, man. You don't know what. Hey, it's just like you shooting dice. Hey, you don't know if you're gonna crap out, or you don't know if you're gonna roll 7 or 11. You don't know if you're gonna bring your point back. You don't know. Hey, it's a crap dice. You rolling the dice, baby. You don't know what you're gonna get. Now Minnesota got the talent, man. They most definitely shored up their offensive line. Y'all know that they gave up a lot of sacks with Sam Darnold against the Rams last year in the playoffs. They got a solid defense. I love their defensive coordinator, man, because he do a great job of confusing the quarterback, offensive line, blocking assignments. Anytime you got a defensive coordinator that put a lot of guys up at the line of scrimmage, all they're doing, y'all, is the main thing is trying to confuse the quarterback and the offensive line. Because if y'all know football like I know football, anytime you get guys up in the line of scrimmage, the first thing the offensive line gonna do, I know because I played tight end. The first thing the offensive line gonna do when somebody step up in that hole, step up in that gap, is they gonna audible. The center automatically gonna audible and let everybody know to block down. Everybody got to block inside out, because if that man come in that gap, everybody got to block inside out. So the outside man gonna come free, because the first thing you want to do is you don't want that motherfucker coming right up the middle. That's the quickest way to get to the quarterback. So people like the defensive coordinator for Minnesota, when he do that and make them change the blocking scheme, and then you got motherfucker coming, you don't know who coming and who dropping. That's confusion on the offensive line, and the quarterback got to make a quick read on it, because he don't know who coming and who going. So I love that defensive coordinator for Minnesota, man. Absolutely, man. Elvis, you say, who is my team? Elvis, believe it or not, I am a Carolina Panther fan, man. I am a Carolina Panther fan. And with my team, y'all, our team go as Bryce go, y'all. If Bryce step up and play good, we'll probably be straight. But if he come out with that bullshit he been doing, we in trouble. To me, it's all Bryce. It's all Bryce. If he step up, we straight. If he don't, we done. Jay, you say McCarthy first QB ain't through. You say past that Super Bowl quarterback. Nathan, what up with you, Nathan? You say greetings from North Korea. You in North Korea, Nathan? Ah, damn, boy, you way out there, Nathan. Mick Swagger, let me see what you say. You say the Chargers in the top 10 just because of the quarterback. Okay, Mick Swagger, you think it's because of Justin Herbert? Elvis, you say it's going to be a great year. I can't wait. Hey, I can't wait neither, y'all. Hey, it's going to be some great games that first week of the NFL, y'all. Dallas Cowboys playing the Eagles. Man, it's going to be some good games. The NFL do a great job of making division games the first week of the playoff. I mean, the first week of the season, man. I love them doing that, man. I love them doing that for sure. Rick H. Town, you say Charger 100% at our top 10. You say we only had number one scoring defense all year. And Elvis, you said I think Bryce will be good in time for real, for real. Okay. And Nathan, he said, God, you say, yeah, bro, I'm stuck. You say Kim Jong won't let me out. Oh, okay, Nathan. Yeah, Nathan, you way out there, boy. Hey, wee. Goddamn North Korea, boy. Wee. Goddamn, hey, Nathan. Hey, you want to get that goddamn, get that goddamn karate chop right here. Goddamn, woo, woo, ha, woo, ha. Start doing like Bruce Lee around here, Nathan. Woo, ha, woo, ha, woo, ha, ha. Yeah. Ooh, ah, ooh. Oh, flawless victory. Get over here. You know, they hit him with that uppercut. Whoopee. Get him with that uppercut. Body blow. Let me see. Ardell, what up with your brother? You say, yeah, we measured the chat. Feel it stink. Nathan, you say, yeah, you better hurry up and get out of there then, Nathan. You better hurry up and get up out of there. Yeah, you better get up out of there, Nathan. All right, man. You said the Eagles about to run it back. I hear you, man. Okay, man. I got another thing I want to show y'all, man, before I get down and start breaking down this AFC West, man. Now, this is another thing I wanted to show y'all. Wait a minute. Okay, now, I wanted to show y'all this right here, man. These are the 5 teams right here that have the hardest schedule in the NFL. These teams right here, they got the hardest schedule in the NFL, starting from 1 to 5, man. Right now, the Giants had the number 1 hardest schedule in the NFL, which I don't understand how they get the hardest schedule. Usually they get the hardest schedule to the Super Bowl, you know, the Super Bowl winning team usually. But the Giants, they got the number 1 hardest schedule. Cleveland got the 2nd hardest schedule. Detroit Lions got the 3rd hardest schedule. Philadelphia Eagles have the 4th hardest schedule. And then the Minnesota Vikings have the 5th hardest schedule. Now, let's go over here to see who got the easiest schedule, y'all. Now, we switch over here. Now, these 5 teams right here got the easiest schedule in the NFL. Starting at 1, you got the 49ers. At 2, you got the New England Patriots. At 3, you got the New Orleans Saints. At 4, you got the Atlanta Falcons. And at 5, you got the Buffalo Bills. These are the top 5 teams for the easiest schedule in the NFL, y'all. And I don't know how Buffalo get on here. Buffalo should have a harder schedule with them getting as far as they did in the playoffs. I don't know how they get an easiest, you know. So y'all look for Buffalo to be right back in that thing with the easiest schedule, man. Elvis, you said who your team? You said Ardell, the Eagles. Oh, okay. You talking to Ardell? I got you. You say because they have to play the NFC East twice. Okay. And Nathan, you say Big Tight. I can get a look. You say I can get a look it up. I hear you, Nathan. Look it up. Yes, sir. Ardell, you say Raiders, baby, Raiders. The Raiders. One more thing I want to show y'all, before we get into it. I also wanted to show y'all this, y'all. If y'all didn't know, the Dallas Cowboys still haven't came to an agreement with Micah Parsons, y'all. Now he has came to training camp. He not holding out. Now Trey Henderson for the Cincinnati Bengals, he holding out. And I don't blame him. Your boy don't led the NFL in sacks 2 years in a row, and they playing with his money. Pay that man his money. You're going to have to pay him. Hey, matter of fact, they're going to have to pay him more than T.J. Watt got because he got way more sacks than T.J. Watt. So they got to come out the pocket and pay your boy. But see, that's the problem, y'all. That's the problem with Cincinnati. Like I told y'all before, they made the decision to pay T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. They should have let T. Higgins walk, paid Trey Hendrickson, and got them another number 2 receiver. And the reason why I say that, y'all, is easier to find a number 2 receiver than it is to find an elite pass rusher. Elite pass rusher ain't just hanging on trees like that. A wide receiver is way easier to find a number 2 wide receiver. So that's why I said I would have let T. Higgins walk, found another number 2 receiver, and signed Trey Hendrickson, man. Their defense was already they defense already couldn't stop nobody last year. And that's amazing that he led the NFL in sacks when they defense couldn't really stop nobody. That just showed you how good he is. That just showed you how good he is, y'all. Could think about it. If they defense couldn't stop nobody, they was in a situation where they had to try to outscore you. So I'm just saying, man, just putting it out there. Your boy a baller, man. And it might be a situation where he might end up getting traded, because if Cincinnati do, for some reason, if they do sign him, I'm telling y'all right now, Cincinnati ain't gonna have no money. They ain't gonna have no money to build that team unless they do some excellent goddamn drafting. They ain't gonna have no money to build that team if they sign Trey Hendrickson. And I think that's what the holdup is right there, y'all. They ain't got the money. If they sign Trey Hendrickson, they done, man. All their money will be tied up in Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Trey Hendrickson. They ain't gonna have nobody. They ain't gonna have no money for nobody else. So they better do some excellent damn drafting, or they done. Especially in that damn division. Pittsburgh. Oh man, Baltimore. Hey, they gonna be in trouble, man. Hey, and don't let Cleveland get some solid play from their quarterback this year. Y'all know Cleveland always have talent on the team. They just can't never get no solid play from the quarterback. If they get some solid play from Shador or somebody like that, Cleveland gonna be right there, man. Them boy got a nice defense too. Let me see what y'all saying. You say, I got you. What up with your tough puppy, man? You say trade Higgins for Stephon. Oh, that's another thing. Stephon Diggs, y'all. They don't clear him. So he had training camp for the Patriots, y'all. Y'all know Stephon Diggs had that little situation going on when that little picture leaked out. That little picture or whatever leaked out on him out there with the boat. But yeah, man. So they don't clear him to come to practice, y'all. So Stephon Diggs is at practice for the Patriots, y'all. John, you say come on, Washington automatic ring. H-Town, you say the Bengals defense is to keep the offense on the field. Nathan, you say tight. You say we don't need anyone else. We drafted good defenders, and our defense were hurt last year. You say we own. Okay, we're gonna find out, Nathan. We're gonna find out. We gonna damn find out. Tough Pup, you say trade McCarr to the Rams, and Ardell, you say Trayvon Diggs soft as hell. You say no tackling. Yeah, he we'll see how he do too. Ardell, man, your boy, he was hurt last year, so we'll see how he is coming back off that injury too, man. You say T. Higgins better than Diggs. I don't know, man. I don't know, Nathan. You got a healthy Stephon Diggs, man. You know that. Hey, Stephon Diggs, if he healthy, your boy getting open, man. Your boy getting up. John, you said, Nathan, I skipped right over that comment. All right, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. You said he would be better, a better second option. Yoden, what up with you, Yoden? You say Cleveland is not going anywhere. Sanders is going to be a QB3. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Yoden, see, that's what I'm saying. If Cleveland can get some play from their quarterback, I'm not saying they are, but if they do, Cleveland got some talent on their team, man. They just, if they could ever get some solid play from a quarterback, man, if somebody could step up and give them some solid play at the quarterback, man, I think Cleveland got some talent on the team where they can win some games, but they can't never get over the hump, man, because they ain't got no solid quarterback. They got no solid quarterback, man. But y'all give me 1 second, man. Y'all know I got a little video for y'all right quick. Give me 1 second. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap that screen for the lights and subscribe to the channel, man. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to do, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this off my screen. I want to go through the predictions, y'all, right quick. I told you I wanted to go through the win predictions. So I found this, y'all. So right now, as y'all see my screen, They got the Kansas City Chiefs win prediction for this season at 11.5 wins. Now, we're going to go to the Broncos. Now, I'm changing my screen. Now, for the Broncos, for this season, y'all see my screen. Y'all see my background. They got the Broncos at 9.5 wins on the season. I don't know. Y'all might agree. Y'all might disagree. Y'all let me know in the chat, but they got the Broncos at 9.5 wins this year for their predictions. Now you go to the Chargers. Y'all see my screen. They got the Chargers exactly the same at 9.5 wins, y'all, for the Chargers for the season. That's their prediction for the season, 9.5 wins. Now, last but not least, we go to the Raiders. The Raiders. And you see they got your boy Geno Smith, man. I think the Raiders going to be a little better this year, man. Now, don't get me wrong now. I ain't going to be delusional and say nothing about no playoffs or nothing like that. But I think the Raiders going to be a little better. I think Geno Smith is a solid quarterback, man. If you give Geno some time, your boy Geno Smith going to throw that motherfucker if you give him time. But they got him at the predictions at 6.5 wins for the Raiders, man. But I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Pete Carroll is a great coach. I think he was the best coach for the Raiders to get, man, because Pete Carroll is known for turning teams around. He did the same thing in college with USC, turned them around within like a year or two, did the same thing for the Seattle Seahawks. So, hey, your boy known for turning teams around. So I look for him to turn the Raiders around, man. Now, I ain't finna say it's going to be this year or next year, but give him a couple of years, you know what I'm saying, to get some more players in there. And he might turn them boys around, man. Like line of play world, y'all, back in the day. Turn that frown upside down. Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. Tell Puppy, you said the best division would be the NFC East. Watch and see. I don't know, Tell Puppy. I think the best division probably going to be the NFC North and the AFC West, man. And I think the Chargers going to be better. The Broncos most definitely going to be on and popping. And the Chiefs, man, the Chiefs going to always be there. They most definitely, y'all know the Chiefs last year, they won a lot of close games. Y'all know their offensive line had a lot to do with their team last year. Patrick Mahomes got sacked way more than what he normally do, and they most definitely shored up their offensive line. And you already know they defense legit. They defense ain't going nowhere. They defense legit. But let me see what you say, Ardell. You say crack is whack. The Chargers. Crack is whack, baby. Yoden, you say my boy Patrick Mahomes still around. The Raiders are not going nowhere. Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be hard to be. And you make a good point, Yoden. You make a good point, man. Long as Patrick Mahomes in that AFC, boy, it's gonna be tough, man. And that's what I say about Lamar Jackson and your boy from Buffalo, man. That's what I say about them, man. They win a lot of games, but in them damn playoffs, goddamn Lamar Jackson, them boys cannot beat they cannot beat Patrick Mahomes. Them boys cannot beat Patrick Mahomes in the damn playoffs, man. You know Patrick Mahomes, he ain't never out there. Your boy like the new Tom Brady, man. You can't leave him no time on the goddamn clock, man. You leave that boy a minute, 40-something seconds on the clock, your boy, and all they need is a damn field goal. You know Patrick Mahomes, he gonna make them goddamn plays. He gonna get right down there, get that bitch in field goal range, kick that goddamn ball and win the game. Y'all already know. But one thing I will say, Ardell, about them damn Chargers, I like the fact that they shored up their offensive line and they got two nice ass running back, Ardell. They got your boy Najee Harris, and they got old boy from North Carolina too, man. That running back from North Carolina, Ardell. You already know them boys finna give you a big dose of that running game, baby. They finna do you like the Eagles, baby. They finna run that ball, baby. They finna run that ball. Vernon, you say debating LeBron fans is like debating Trump. Vernon, boy, you crazy, man. Ardell, you say the Chargers are mediocre. And Rick H-Town, I appreciate that super chat, man. Let me see what you say, Rick H-Town. You say the Chiefs. You say you mean the Kansas City referees. Hey, Rick A. You know, people were saying that all last year, man. You know, everybody was saying I didn't care the damn referee were helping Kansas City all last year, y'all. They were saying that all last year for sure, man. They were saying that for sure, man. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I got a little video I want to play for y'all right quick. Give me 1 second. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap that screen for the likes and subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoying the content, man. If this your first time in here, like I tell everybody, man, we do the NFL, we do college football, college basketball. We do a little bit of everything, man. So, and we do the NBA also, y'all. So, and y'all know we big Lakers fans also. So, if y'all like to talk a little bit about all sports, hey, that's how we do it over here, baby. And like I said, after I end this live, I will be going live right after I end this live at 10 o'clock, y'all. I'm gonna be coming right back on, and y'all know we got to talk about them Lakers and them boys trying to make another move. Maybe be trying to get Drew Holiday, baby. So y'all know we got to talk about that for sure. We got to talk about diet. Hey, what your boy Forrest Gump say? After he get through talking, what he say? And that's all I got to say about diet. They say it was a $1 million wound, but the military must keep all that money because I haven't seen now a penny of it. Oh, y'all give me 1 second, bud. Here we go.
Welcome into NFL Live. We have some breaking news right off the top. Let's welcome in Adam Schefter. Adam, what's going on with Terry McLaurin?
Michelle, as it turns out, Terry McLaurin did not show up to the Commanders training facility for the start of training camp with the other veterans. The Commanders took a conditioning test. Terry McLaurin was not there for the start of it. He's been seeking a new contract that he does not yet have. And when the Commanders reported for work today, Terry McLaurin was not spotted there. Now, he could decide to show up tomorrow. He could decide to show up any day this week. But he was not there on the first day that veterans and rookies reported for work. At that time, he has been seeking a new contract. He voiced his displeasure and frustration with the team last week. There's the tweet. There's the official information about Terry McLaurin not being there for the start of the offseason.
All right, y'all, I'm going to pause this right quick. So this right here about Terry McLaurin with him holding out, y'all not coming. It's a Washington wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, who is seeking a new contract, did not report the training camp today, per sources. McLaurin was not present for the Commanders' conditioning test today. That marked an unofficial start of the training camp. All other players are present and accounted for. So everybody is there except for your boy Scary Terry, man. So, hey, they better run them pockets, y'all. They better run them pockets and pay that man because he most definitely worth every single penny. Dime quarter, EBT card, whatever you want to call it, monopoly money. He worth all of it.
Season program, but he did not report, was not there for the start of training camp today in Washington.
Well, a lot to get to here on NFL Live. I'm Michelle Smallman alongside Damian Woody and Mike Tannenbaum. Mike, what do you make of Terry McLaurin not showing up to camp today?
Well, hopefully, Michelle, it's just a bump in the road. Obviously, Terry McLaurin is one of the better receivers in the NFL. Great stat over the last 6 years. He's led the NFL in contested catches, and he has a big catching radius. He's a big physical receiver. Washington's had a tremendous offseason when you think about adding Deebo Samuel, Laramie Tunsil, drafting Josh Connerly in the first round. So with an improved Jaden Daniels in his first full offseason, I expect this team to be very productive, compete meaningfully with Philadelphia, the NFC East. They have to get this figured out. And most recently, we saw somebody, D, with like Garrett Wilson get $32 million a year. So there's probably a sweet spot in there. I don't see him at the $40 million a year like a Jamar Chase, but I think there is a sweet spot in there where they can increase.
Hey, what up with your C-Dog 1983 TV, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. Elvis Pie, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother.
His compensation based on how productive he's been. This is somebody that has 460 career receptions, and he's a glue guy. And again, given how productive Dan Quinn and Adam Peters have been in Washington, I would like to think they'll get this figured out.
Yeah, listen, I'm not, if I'm, someone within their organization, I'm not in panic mode right now. It's the first day of training camp. As we get closer to the regular season, then that'll obviously change. But when you think of a guy like Terry McLaurin, think about Think about what this guy's meant to
What
the
up with you,
organization.
Austin, man? I see you talking about the
different
Seahawks.
regimes
What up
he's
with
been
you,
a
man?
part of, and the type of good soldier that he's been within the organization. Obviously, Jaden Daniel comes in and flips the whole thing on top of his head, and the type of productivity that Terry McLaurin had with Jaden Daniel. So obviously, this is not ideal. You want to make sure you want to come into training camp with everyone signed and everyone ready to go. But I would expect the Washington Commanders get this thing figured out sooner rather than later.
Listen, when you don't show up for training camp also, there's a financial ramification to it. Terry McLaurin now will be subject to a $50,000 a day mandatory fine, as will Trey Hendrickson. And
Wait, did y'all hear that? They say your boy going to get $50,000 fine every day he not at training camp, him and Trey Hendrickson for the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, I know $50,000 ain't a lot of money to them, but good Lord. What your boy used to say on Fred Sam from good goobly goo, $50,000 a day, man. Boy, $50,000, boy, I go to the candle lady and ball out with $50,000.
any other player that doesn't show up for camp, and that's why we've seen over time some players show up to training camp and then essentially hold in, not practice. They're there. They can't take the $50,000 a day mandatory fine because they are there, and that's a way of trying to get around the system. Now, this, again, with Terry McLaurin and the Commanders, is a little bit of a complicated negotiation because Terry McLaurin will tell you, and his numbers bear out, that he's one of the best receivers in football. We've seen this offseason. Big money deals go to T. Higgins at about $29 million a year. We've seen DK Metcalf and Jamar Chase get over 30. McLaurin's numbers compare to many of these receivers. But then you also see another great wide receiver, Mike Evans, who is a little bit older than Terry McLaurin, get $24 million a year. So is Terry McLaurin north of 30? Is he around the Mike Evans number? I'm sure he and his agent would tell you no chance, much closer to the number above 30. But it's up to these two sides to figure it out. And right now they've been unable to do it. And Terry McLaurin making a statement by not showing up for the conditioning test that took place this afternoon at the Commanders training facility at 3 Eastern. He was not there for that test.
Well, we already started off with a big story, but time for some more top stories with Adam Schefter. Adam, what's going on with Micah Parsons?
Right now, it doesn't look like he's working in practice. We talked about hold-ins. Well, this could be the start of one of those types of practices where he is there for training camp, but it didn't look like he was going through practice in a regular way. Now, there are ramp-up periods. We'll see. Maybe the Dallas Cowboys have a different pacing for him at this point in time. But, again, that situation also far from being concluded. Trey Hendrickson, meanwhile, has made progress, but that is not for a new contract. That is progress on a trip to Jacksonville. He has left Cincinnati, driven to Jacksonville, and arrived in Jacksonville. Made great progress there. Not nearly as much with the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals have offered him 1 year of guaranteed money, whereas some of the other top pass rushers have gotten 3 years of guaranteed money. And Trey Hendrickson insists he will not come in and play for the last year of this current contract that's scheduled to pay him $16.5 million. So, again, another impasse with a player that certainly seems unhappy with where things are. We heard Mike Brown come out and say that Trey Hendrickson has not exactly been easy to deal with here. So both sides not pleased with each other.
And my thing, y'all, one quick thing, and I'll finish playing it. My thing with Micah Parsons, y'all know how Jerry Jones is, man. Jerry Jones gonna pay him. Jerry Jones just make you. He just make you wait for it. He just make you wait, man. Y'all see how he did Dak Prescott, made him wait all the way to the last minute, then paid him. Did CeeDee Lamb the same way. Had your boy wait all that time, and then he finally paid him. He gonna do Micah Parsons the same way, y'all. He gonna pay him. He just gonna make him wait it out. That's all it is. He gonna make him wait damn near to the last minute. Then he gonna give him the big contract. He'll probably get paid more than TJ Watt got paid, but he gonna pay him, man. I don't see them not paying somebody like Micah Parsons, man. Like I say, when you get elite pass rushers, you cannot let them guys walk out the door, man, because it's so hard to find an elite pass rusher. That's why them guys get paid the big bucks, man. Quarterbacks get paid the big bucks. Elite pass rushers, left tackles, star receivers, shut down cornerbacks. See, all of those positions are key positions. All those guys gonna get paid the big bucks, man. So they gonna pay them, man. Because if they let them walk out the door, who they got on the team to replace them? Nobody. So they gonna pay him. Your boy Jared Jones just making them wait. He's just making them wait. He got the money.
And this is a holdout right now that has no end in sight.
Well, let's take a look at some of the numbers. Trey Hendrickson has the third most sacks in the NFL over the last 4 seasons. However, look at where his average salary ranks in 2025 among other top edge rushers. He ranks 11th, while others around him are in the top 5. And then there's Micah Parsons, guys, in 67th. And Shefty mentioned it earlier, but here's Bengals owner Mike Brown on negotiating with Trey Hendrickson.
Trey Hendrickson is a fine player. He's a good guy. So we want him here.
Well, pay him then.
Dealing with him is sometimes not so easy. That's all right. He's got the right to argue his case.
All right, Damian, you heard the sound there. What do you think of Mike Brown saying Trey Hendrickson is, quote, not so easy to deal with?
Well, you're definitely not helping the situation by saying those type of things. And here's the thing that jumps out to me is that the Cincinnati Bengals made some significant progress early in this offseason. Think about it, the signing of Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. That went a long way towards, people, the perception of the Cincinnati Bengals. Now all of a sudden, you go back to the Bengals bangling again with Trey Hendrickson. And this isn't something that the Cincinnati Bengals didn't know about. Trey Hendrickson's been asking for a new deal for 2 years now. 2 years. And so here it is, a situation where the Bengals last season wasted an all-time great season by Joe Burrow, okay, with their awful defense. Now you got the Trey Hendrickson situation going on. On top of that, their number 1 pick hasn't even reported to training camp. And so you're the Cincinnati Bengals, which, by the way, they've been notoriously slow out of the gate. This is the last thing you want to see is your star pass rusher not reporting to training camp.
Look, he may be hard to deal with, but I would say this to Mike Brown. Yes, you've been productive with T. Higgins and certainly Jamar Chase, but get Trey Hendrickson in a room with his agent as soon as the season is over. We just look at this graphic. They cost themselves $7 million. And if the three of us were running the Bengals, guys, we knew that TJ Watt, who was born within 2 months of Trey Hendrickson, was going to get a new deal. When you look at what Pittsburgh did in the offseason between Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf, and everybody else, TJ Watt was getting nowhere. I would have had a massive sense of urgency to get Trey Hendrickson signed at a lower number before TJ Watt signed. So what was Nick Bosa at the end of last year at $34 million is now 34 goes to 41. And to me, as good as Cincinnati's done in the offseason by waiting, they have cost themselves dearly. They have 0% chance to win without Trey Hendrickson this year. With him, they have a meaningful to make a deep playoff run. That's how impactful he is.
Well, let's go back to Adam Schefter. Adam, Trey Hendrickson, not the only issue happening in Cincinnati. What's going on with first-round pick Shamar Stewart, who's still not been signed?
Yeah, look, there are various viewpoints on this particular issue, but the Bengals want to include language that other teams have included in their rookie contracts regarding forfeiture of guaranteed money. In other words, if Shamar Stewart would happen to do something wrong, get in trouble, that the Bengals would have a right to not pay him some of that guaranteed money. And that language has not been in place before for their previous first-round draft picks. Last year, pick number 18, Amarius Mims, did not have that language. And now the Bengals want to put that language in the contract of pick number 17 this year, Shamar Stewart, who's been adamantly opposed to that. Look, there's no disagreement, no arguing over the terms of the contract. The money is slotted. Everybody knows what Shamar Stewart is going to get. They just can't agree on this language. And right now, of the 257 draft picks that were made in April, the only 2 that haven't signed right now are Quinshon Judkins, who obviously had a domestic violence incident that has been investigated in Fort Lauderdale a couple of weeks ago, and Shamar Stewart. So he is the lone unsigned first-round draft pick. He is one of 2 unsigned draft picks, and they're fighting right now over language. And in the interim, he's not showing up. Trey Hendrickson's not there, and that's not how you want to open camp for a defense that certainly needs to show improvement.
You know, Adam, I've been there, and look, if you get in a room with an agent and you're trying to figure out language, there is a reasonable solution. I've been there multiple times in my career, and you could figure out maybe it comes down to being, convicted of something. Maybe it's, hey, if he gets arrested, but he's not convicted, then the guarantee stay. There's enough ways to figure out a landing spot. Maybe you give him something else in his contract that people around him don't have. So there's enough clubs in the bag, guys, to get this solved. I would be floored if this doesn't get worked out in the next couple of days. I think this is one that's easily solvable. I think Trey Hendrickson became more complicated once we saw the numbers for TJ Watt, and certainly Micah Parsons could impact that as well.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I was, we were together with the New York Jets when Darrell Reeves was going through their holdout, and
Thanks,
yeah. And listen, it was an annoyance. There's no question about it. But ultimately, the deal got done. I think the bigger thing for me is that with you're talking about two key cogs that it's supposed to help your defense. Remember, this Cincinnati Bengals defense was one of the worst defenses in the National Football League. They have a new defense.
And one quick thing, y'all. If y'all don't know the situation what's going on with Shamar Stewart, y'all, I had to look it up myself and basically figure out why your boy left rookie minicamp like that. I'm going to tell you why he left, y'all, and I don't blame him. Basically what they trying to do, y'all, they trying to do something with him with the contract that ain't nobody else in the damn NFL doing. Ain't nobody else in the NFL doing no contract like this that the Cincinnati Bengals are trying to give Shamar Stewart. Basically what they doing, y'all, is Shamar Stewart make any type of mistake, get in any type of trouble, y'all, as far as a DUI, anything. He get in any type of trouble, y'all. This the contract they trying to give him. If he get in any type of trouble, y'all, his contract is null and void. They can release his ass and don't owe him no goddamn money. So you mean to tell me this man got to walk a perfect straight line on the DUI test the whole 4 years of his contract, rookie contract? That means your boy can't make no mistake. Hey, y'all know how it is, man. Y'all know how it is, man. Your boy might be at the club. It might be some of his buddies getting into a fight, man. And because he there, he the big name person, his name going to be the one that's going to be out there. And then you never know. Your boy might be out partying at a club, might try to drive home, get a DUI. You just never know, man. So I don't blame him. I wouldn't sign that neither, man. You mean tell me I got to be – but you mean tell me you trying to offer me this contract, but ain't no other rookie in the NFL, ain't no other team offering them no contract like this, but y'all trying to make me be the goddamn test dummy? Y'all trying to make me be the test dummy? No, y'all gonna give me a contract just like everybody else. And I don't blame Shamar Stewart. I wouldn't come until they get that contract right. But that's what it is, y'all.
Defensive coordinator and Al Golden. And can you imagine you're Al Golden right now? You're trying to get this thing going, started in training camp, and two guys that you're depending on heavily isn't even in training camp right now. That is not the direction you want to get going in your first training camp as a new defensive coordinator.
Certainly not. A lot of issues for the Bengals, who are hoping for a better start to 2025. They're 1-11 under Zach Taylor.
And what up with your Flame Cash, man? Appreciate you coming through, Flame Cash.
In the first 2 weeks of the season. Well, Joe Burrow arriving at Bengals camp, no bleached blonde hair this year, but you got some tie-dye for Joe Cool. He's in the building. More in just a second on who's not at Bengals camp. And the reigning MVP is back in Buffalo. Here's quarterback Josh Allen arriving for day one of Bills training camp. He's hoping he can add a Lombardi to his trophy case in 2025. Summer is over for 30 of the 32 NFL teams, including the Chiefs. Camp is fully underway in KC with their first practice today. They're looking to make it to 4 straight Super Bowl appearances for Mahomes and company. Here's Patrick Mahomes on the Chiefs needing to get better this year.
For me, I got to be better at throwing the ball down the field. I mean, obviously, that we weren't good enough there. We've had success in prior years, but these last few years we haven't done that. And in order for our offense to be great, you have to be able to complete those passes. It opens up everything else. And so,
hey, and one thing I'm going to say, y'all, one thing I want to say, I think Kansas City, I think you're going to see Patrick Mahomes get back to the Patrick Mahomes that we normally see. Last year, y'all, I don't care what nobody say, y'all know they played a lot of close games, man. Your boy Patrick Mahomes got sacked a whole lot, way more than what he normally did because they had the struggles on the offensive lines. And they had they didn't really have the receiver core like that neither, y'all. So I think with your boy Hollywood Brown being going into the year healthy, Xavier Worthy. Y'all know I call him the new Tyreek Hill of the offense because they use him the same way, do the same shit with him they used to do with Tyreek Hill. Hey, they got the offensive line now, y'all. I look for Patrick Mahomes to start back putting up them numbers because he's going to have time to throw the ball. He ain't going to be having to run around like he was last year, y'all. Just wanted to throw that out there. You know, wanted to throw that out there. But most definitely, man, if y'all enjoying the content, man, y'all get them likes up for your boy, man. Y'all double tap the screen for the likes. And subscribe to the channel, man, if y'all enjoying the content, man. Like I say, if y'all basketball fans, after this live, I will be coming right back on at 10 o'clock, man, and we'll be talking about the NBA. So if y'all basketball fans, man, after this live, y'all get right back in. Y'all turn the notification bell and come right back in here and holler at us about this basketball, man, for sure.
If teams are going to challenge us at the line of scrimmage, if teams are going to challenge us to throw the ball deep, we have to show that we can do that.
Our Chiefs reporter, Nate Taylor, joining us now from training camp. And Nate, what did you see?
And what up with your Richard Rich picks, man? Appreciate you coming through, Richard Rich picks. Tough puppy, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
From Mahomes at practice today.
Yes, Michelle, this was the Chiefs' first day of their training camp, and Patrick Mahomes has to be a happy guy right now because for the first time in almost a year, he had his top 3 receivers on the field today here at Missouri Western State. That is, of course, Rashee Rice, who is his #1 receiver, who got the most targets today at practice. You also have Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy, the speedy threat here that you see right now, catching the deepest pass today, about a 35-yard fly route in to start today's practice. Now, for Patrick Mahomes, this is a good sign for him just because the Chiefs need to know right now what their offense is going to look like, whether Rashee Rice, who has, of course, had his legal situation resolved in Dallas, if he's going to be suspended to start the season. On the other side, though, when Patrick Mahomes is dropping back now, he potentially might have a new left tackle in rookie Josh Simmons, the first-round pick from Ohio State, who has returned and was a full participant today after recovering from a left knee injury that obviously ended his last season at Ohio State. Now, because right tackle Jawan Taylor is injured, they have moved veteran left tackle Jalen Moore to right tackle right now, which gives every opportunity for Josh Simmons to get as many reps as possible to potentially maybe earn that starting spot for opening night for the Kansas City Chiefs when they play against the Los Angeles Chargers. So for Patrick Mahomes, most of everything is in place. Now it's just how much.
Hey, what up with your Rona? Is that Rona Allen? Appreciate you coming through, brother. I see you say Pittsburgh. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Can the offense improve between now and opening night against the Chargers?
All right, Damian, when you hear Josh Simmons is a full participant today, what does that tell you?
That's great news.
And Michael Rudolph, what up with your brother? You say Patrick Mahomes is already feeling the pressure that is coming once again in week 2. I hear you, Michael Rudolph, man. Who is your team, Michael Rudolph? Who your team is?
It's great news for the Kansas City Chiefs. We know that was a sore spot for the Kansas City Chiefs along their offensive line. We saw it in the Super Bowl last year when you had Joe Tooney, who's a natural guard, playing out of position at left tackle. And so when we talk about the Kansas City Chiefs and their deficiency offensively, the #1 thing that you think about is the lack of explosive plays, where the reason there's the lack of explosive plays is the lack of protection. And so when you look at what the Kansas City Chiefs have done this offseason, they have potentially 3 new starters on the offensive line, both offensive tackles. And so if you can able to provide Patrick Mahomes with the type of protection that he needs, we've seen that he can deliver. Rashee Rice is a guy probably going to be their #1 receiver. We know that he's dealing with a legal situation and possibly suspension, but we know he will really come into his own last year. Obviously, Xavier Worthy, their former #1 pick from last season, he should be a year better than Hollywood Brown, who was obviously coming off the injury. So the 3 of those pieces, along with better protection, I think you can look forward to more explosive plays out of this Kansas City Chiefs offense.
Well, let's bring Adam Schefter back in. Adam, Rashee Rice was out there at practice today. What's the latest on his possible suspension?
I think the Chiefs.
Hey, I want y'all to listen to this, man. I don't know if y'all know about the situation going on with Rashee Rice. Y'all know he was injured last year, but he had I think it was a bad car wreck accident last year where multiple people got hurt. So y'all make sure y'all listen to this, man, because your boy, he probably gonna end up getting a 5-6 game suspension, man. He done got his he done got his thing from the court system. I think he got some type of it say he got to do, y'all see it on the screen, say he got to do 30 days in jail and 5 years probation. But anytime you get a felony charge, y'all, the NFL suspends you automatic for 6 games. So 9 times out of 10, your boy Rashee Rice gonna probably miss the first 6 games of the NFL season. But here we go, man. Your boy Adam Schefter finna break it down to y'all if y'all didn't know about it, y'all. Here we go.
Have to be aware of the fact that there's a real possibility that Rashee Rice will not be with them to open the season. Obviously, last week after a judge sentenced him to 5 years probation and 30 days in jail for his role in a car crash from 2 off seasons ago, the NFL now can investigate it, look into it, and decide to hand down discipline. And in essentially the personal conduct policy, there's a baseline suspension of 6 games. So the NFL could decide to give him fewer games. It could decide to give him that amount of games. But I think a lot of people around the league are expecting 4 to 6 games, somewhere in that range for Rashee Rice, who they believe will be suspended to open the season.
You know, Adam, look, it's far from ideal, but if anybody can overcome this, it's Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. When you think about they drafted Jalen Royals, a very productive receiver out of Utah State in the 4th round. They still have Sky Moore, Juju Smith-Schuster, and even like someone like Noah Gray could pick up the slack. I think Rashee Rice was on the precipice of having a great year before he got hurt last year, and they'll get him back for a meaningful part of the season. So with a healthy Hollywood Brown, with Xavier Worthy, that other group, they'll be able to fill in until Rashee Rice gets back.
The Chiefs had the 2nd fewest explosive plays in the NFL last season. That's 10-yard runs and 20-yard catches. Well, we're just getting started on NFL Live. The Cowboys have made moves to revamp their roster, but someone here thinks their attention was misplaced.
Okay, here we go, man. I see, give me 1 second. I see Tough Puppy. You say, who does the Chiefs go against the first 4 to 6 games? Y'all give me 1 second because I got their schedule because I was going to go through that with y'all for the AFC East. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get that. I'm going to get that pulled up for y'all right quick. Let me see. Okay, here we go, y'all. We'll do hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get this off the screen. And like I say, man, once again, man, if y'all enjoying the content, most definitely. If y'all ain't already double tap that screen for the likes, y'all do that for your boy, man. Or for some reason it ain't working, y'all most definitely can hit them 3 dots at the top right-hand corner, man. Hey, we're gonna be doing football all year, baby. Hey, y'all know how we do it. I will be doing live game reaction for different NFL games. Y'all, if y'all was in here with me last year, y'all know I always do my little weekly NFL predictions. We do all that, man. I do the fantasy football. We do all that, man. Start, sits, we do it all, man. So, hey, we only popping this football season, and we do the college football too, y'all. So, hey, it's only popping, baby. On and goddamn popping for the football. You already know. But show. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna show y'all their schedule right quick. I know you was asking about who they play the first 4 to 6 games. Let me get that for y'all right quick. Let me see what was that. Okay, here we go. Give me 1 second. What up with your purple and gold, man? Hey, purple and gold. We'll be right back on. Hold on, purple and gold. Hey, purple and gold. I'll be right back on at 10 o'clock, baby. Purple and gold. You know we gotta talk about them Lakers, baby. We gotta talk about them Lakers. So keep your notification bell on, purple and gold. You already know, baby. But here we go. We'll do Kansas City schedule, y'all. Let me see. So hold on, let me get this off the screen. All right, so let's take a look at Kansas City schedule. So we ain't starting the preseason. Let's start out with week 1, y'all. So Kansas City week 1, they start out with the Chargers. They start out with a division game off the ripper, y'all. Off the ripper. They start out with a division game against the Chargers, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. God damn it. Hold on. Let me get it back on track. I don't know how. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get it back on track. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, like I said, regular season. We start now. Hold on. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger where y'all can see it. Okay. So regular season, they start out first game against the Chargers week 1. Matter of fact, they play on a Friday. Damn, they play their first game on a Friday. Okay, that what's up. That might be something. NFL might be doing something new with that, playing on a Friday. I ain't never seen them start out on a Friday. Hold on. This shit keeps switching back. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. All right, so the first game, they play the Chargers, y'all. Second, and this is Kansas City schedule. Second game, they play the Philadelphia Eagles. Boy, they coming out the pocket with guns blazing, boy. They coming out with guns blazing off the rip. Boy, they play a division game week 1. Then they play the Eagles week 2. Them boy coming out the box. They coming out the box with it, man. They is not playing. You say they will blow out the Eagles. What up with you, David? You said, hope everyone all right. Appreciate you coming through, David, man. T-Bit. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Hold on, y'all. For some reason, this damn website fucking up. Hold on. Let me see if I can get another one right quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. See if I can get another one. That one fucking up. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna try it again. Okay, let me get this up on the screen. I'm gonna try one more time, y'all. I'm gonna get it from a different screen. That one kept fucking up. I don't know why, but that one kept fucking up. So, all right, y'all. Here we go. Hopefully, y'all can see this one better. Now, week 1, as y'all see my screen, like I said, they got the Chargers week 1 division game. They playing they playing at the Chargers. Now, week 2, they're at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. That's going to be a tough one. Super Bowl rematch. That's going to be a tough one. But I think Kansas City will get them at home. So I'm taking Kansas City to beat the Chargers week 1, and I'm going to take them to beat the Eagles week 2. Week 3, they got the Giants. Y'all already know that's easy work right there. They're going to beat the Giants. Week 4, they got the Baltimore Ravens. That game right there can go either way. Week 4. Week 5, Jacksonville. I'm taking them over Jacksonville. Week 6, that's another game that can go either way. But they'll be at home against Detroit. They might squeeze out Detroit at home. But that's going to be another good game against Detroit. Shit, Kansas City, y'all, Kansas City going to have, they goddamn scheduled their first 6 weeks. Hey, hold on, y'all. They got the Chargers, Eagles, Ravens, and the Detroit Lions. They got four solid teams the first 6 weeks of the season. Now, week 7, they got the Raiders. That's a division game. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all know the Raiders, they always play Kansas City pretty tough, man. But I'm going to take Kansas City at home against the Raiders. They play the Commanders week 8. That's going to be a good goddamn game right there against the Commanders. And week 9, wow, woo-wee. Hey, y'all see this goddamn schedule? Boy, they is not playing with the Chiefs, boy. They is not playing with them Chiefs this year. They got to play the Commanders. Then right after that, week 9, they got to play Buffalo. But they put that schedule on their ass this year, boy. Woo-wee. Week 10, they got the bye. Week 11, they come. But man, look at that stretch. Man, look at this, man. Week 8, Commanders. Week 9, Buffalo. Then they get a bye week. Then right after that, they got to play the Broncos. Week 11. Week 12, we ain't worried. They got to play the Colts. We ain't worried about the Colts. Week 13, they got the Cowboys. That should be a good one, but I'll take the Chiefs over the Cowboys. Week 14, they got the Texans. They should beat the Texans. 15, they got the Chargers again. 16, they got the Tennessee Titans. I'm taking them over the Tennessee Titans. And week 17, they got the division game against the Broncos. That's one of them games that can go either way against the Broncos. Last but not least will be the last game of the season. They got the Raiders. So, shit, Kansas City got a little tough schedule, y'all. They got a little tough schedule right there. Hold on, y'all. Let's give me 1 second. We're gonna check out the Broncos schedule since we're doing the AFC West. Tough Pup, you say don't sleep on the Chiefs, can win tough games 13-3. And tough, let me see, T-Bit, you say the way Patrick is playing and getting worse, I wouldn't be surprised if they're at the bottom seed. I don't know about that, T-Bit. I think they're gonna get back on track, man. You say ye Eagles winning again back to the Super Bowl. Hey, them Eagles gonna them Eagles gonna be there, man. They gonna be there, baby. They most definitely gonna be there for sure. Michael Rudolph, them Eagles gonna be there, baby. They gonna be there, Mike. Them Eagles gonna be there. Long as Saquon Barkley don't get hurt. Well, I ain't gonna say Saquon Barkley because they still stacked up on the team. They still stacked up. I ain't gonna say Saquon Barkley don't get hurt, but they stacked up. Hey, Michael, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I like the running back they picked up from the Green Bay Packers, man. What's his name? Some Dillon. What's that running? Hey, that's y'all team, Michael. Who is the running back? What's his name? Is it AJ Dillon, the running back they got from Green Bay, the backup Saquon Barkley? I think that's who it is. Yeah, Rick H-Town, AJ Dillon. That's it. Appreciate that, Rick H-Town. Appreciate that, Michael Rudolph. Hey, I think that's a good insurance investment, y'all. Y'all know Saquon Barkley played the whole season pretty much injury-free, but y'all know to not been on Saquon Barkley is your boy staying healthy. So, hey, I most definitely feel like that's an insurance policy. Just in case Saquon get hurt, AJ Dillon most definitely can step up and get the job done until Saquon come back, man. So I think that was a great pickup, a great sneaky pickup by the Eagles to get AJ Dillon, man. I always felt like he was a good running back for the Green Bay Packers, man. Always did, for sure. You said the backup to Barkley is Shipley. Oh, Shipley gonna be the backup? Okay, I didn't know that, Michael Rudolph. I know they had Shipley, your old boy from Clemson, but I didn't know he was gonna be the backup. I thought AJ Dillon was gonna be the backup. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up then. That's what's up. Let me see what you say, God by the Sean. You said Pacheco gotta stay healthy too. Yeah, he do, because he missed a couple of games last year. He did, God by the Sean. That's why they went and got Kareem Hunt. Because your boy Isaiah Pacheco, he did miss some games. But Kareem Hunt, they got lucky when they got Kareem Hunt because he came in and he was able to fill that void until Pacheco came back. He was able to most definitely fill that void for sure. He was able to fill that void. Tell Pup, you say bet money on the Rams winning it this year or someone from the division. Okay. I don't know if the Rams gonna win it though, Tell Puppy. I do believe the Rams. I do believe they gonna get in them playoffs though. They got a nice team though, Tub Pup. I ain't gonna knock you. I like their running back. What's his name? Is it what's their running back? Williams? Is it Kyron Williams? Something like that. They running back. I like their running back. You already know we like Puka Nacua. And then they picked up Devontae Adams. I think Devontae Adams is going to get back on track this year, y'all, because Matthew Stafford going to throw on that ball. He gonna throw on that ball. I think Devontae Allen's gonna be a solid pickup for them. You already know the Rams defense is solid too, man. They got some young guys on that defensive line. Most definitely stepped up last year. What up with you? You say he love big women. You say veteran wide receiver still available. Guy by the Sean, let me see what you say. You say so many good running backs next year. Yeah, it is, guy by the Sean. I agree with you, man. I'm gonna definitely agree with you. What up with you, Scott Brewer? You say dilly, fuck Philly. I hear you, Scott Brewer, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. You say Keenan Allen to the Chiefs makes a lot of sense. Hey, you know what? Love the big women. I will tell you this, man. He most definitely will help them out because Keenan Allen can still run the little short, the intermediate routes and get open. And that'll be a quick little release dump off guy for your boy Patrick Mahomes, besides him trying to look at Travis, trying to look for Travis Kelce. He most definitely can, work them short, the intermediate routes, work the middle of the field. So I think somebody like Keenan Allen, if he healthy, I think he'll be a solid pickup. You know what I'm saying? He ain't what he used to be, but he's still not to sit in them zones, sit in them holes and get open. So I think he'll be a good pickup, solid pickup for Kansas City. I agree with you on that. Vernon, you said, do you think Brady and the Pats really did cheat? I'll tell you what, Vernon. A lot of people talked about the fact that they deflated the balls so they will be able to catch them easier. So, I guess if you want to say that's cheating, but either way it go, Tom Brady still had to throw the goddamn ball and read the defense. He still had to throw it accurate and throw it in the right spot so they can catch it. Yeah, deflating the ball a little bit. Yeah, it do make it easier for you to catch the ball, but Tom Brady still got to throw that motherfucker though. He still got to read the defense. He still got to throw it accurate. So, yeah, he might have had a little edge. I say he probably had a little edge as far as him gripping the ball and the receivers catching the ball. But as far as everything else, all that ain't got nothing to do with, ball being deflated. Him making the decisions, throwing the ball accurate, that ain't got nothing to do with the ball. Yoda, you said nothing wrong with big women. I hear you, T-Bit. Let me see. You say Rick H. Town. You say Keenan better not go to the Chiefs. And Roger Goodell, what up with your brother? You say with the amount of Roger, you say Texas in mind the Steelers win the Super Bowl. Okay. I hear you, Mr. Roger Goodell, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Make sure you like and subscribe, baby, because we will be going through the NFL, college football all season, man. And like I said, all y'all new guys in here, man, we do a little bit of everything over here, man. We do the NBA, NFL, college football, and college basketball, man. And so if y'all like to talk a little bit about all sports, we most definitely do that. And y'all always know we're going to laugh and have a good time in the process. Y'all already know that. But let me see. David, you say, dang, you say you have a big women lover. You say a big woman lover. You say NFL owner. Hey, T-Bit, we got everybody in here tonight, baby. Hey, we got a packed house in here tonight, T-Bit. Tell Puppy you say the Steelers and Rams should trade for Makai. I'll tell you one thing, Tough Puppy. Hey, if the Steelers was, but you know what, Tough Puppy, that sound good. But like I told y'all before, I don't think Parsons going nowhere, man. I think your boy Jerry Jones just doing the same thing he did with Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. Hey, y'all know how I do my Jerry Jones impersonation. They be talking to Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, when y'all gonna come to agreement and pay Micah Parsons? Then Jerry Jones say, well, we love Micah Parsons and we want him to be a Cowboy for the rest of his career, and we gonna make sure we get him paid. We most definitely want to keep that star on the side of his helmet. And we love CeeDee Lamb, And you see we got CeeDee Lamb paid, and we got Dak Prescott, and he's our quarterback, and we're not interested in trading Dak Prescott. We love Dak Prescott, and we will come to an agreement with CeeDee Lamb, and well, you already paid CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, we did. Micah Parsons is what I meant to say. We will get him paid, and he will be a Cowboy. Hey, that's my Jerry Jones impersonation. Yes, sir, Yoden. I'll tell you one thing, Yoden. Hey, until your boy Jerry Jones let somebody be a general manager, yeah, Jerry Jones want to run every goddamn thing. You say they said that about DeMarcus, and now he's in Seattle. Tell the truth about Dallas. Yeah, I hear that, Michael Rudolph, man. I hear you, brother. I hear you. But hey, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here, man. Like I say, y'all, well, fun time. I'm gonna do it on the next one. Fun time, you know, we're gonna come right back on at 10 o'clock, man. Y'all know we're gonna cover the NBA, man. Y'all know we gotta talk about the Lake Show with them. Might be trading for your boy Drew Holiday, man. So if y'all subscribe to the channel, y'all most definitely keep your notification bell on, man. I'll be right back on in about probably about 15 minutes. We'll be back on right around about 10 o'clock, man, so we can talk about some basketball. And like I say, we do a little bit of everything over here, man. So if y'all subscribe, hey, y'all know how we do it, baby. I come on every night around about the same time, man. I come on every night, anytime between 8 and 9:30 most of the time. Sometimes it depends on what time I get home from work. So a lot of times it be between 8:30 and 9:30 at night. So, hey, appreciate y'all, man. Love the big women, man. Hope you subscribe. I appreciate all y'all. And like I say, Nathan, we'll be right back in here in a hot little minute, man. I appreciate all y'all coming in here, kicking it with me. And like I say, we're going to get more into the NFL, baby. We'll be right back in here with some more NFL talk, man. And like I say, if it be any more breaking news or anything, y'all know we're going to get it. We're going to get up on it. Get up on it. Yeah, well, hey, what the old Keith Sweat song say? Get up on it. But y'all know how we say, man. Let's get it, baby. It's on and popping, Nathan. Y'all know what I always say. We is outie, 5-outie. And like your boy on the Tupac song, they say, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. It's checkout time, baby. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next go round.